And March 1st is World Seagrass Day. This day highlights the importance of the only flowering plants that can grow in saltwater. Seagrass is disappearing at an alarming rate, however. In this Keeping It Green segment, Ean Wallace looks at the importance of seagrass.
Seagrass are the only flowering plants that can grow in a saltwater environment. While seaweed is a form of big algae, seagrass is a blooming plant which has roots, stems and leaves. Seagrass is most frequently found primarily in coastal waterways, bays and estuaries from the mid-intertidal shallow zone down to depths of 50 to 60 meters. As the majority of species are located in nearby shallow waters, seagrass live on a variety of surfaces, including mud and rock. Seagrass are visible locally in Tobago's Boca Reef Marine Protected Area and the shallow waters around the 5 islands of northwest Trinidad. The seagrass that is most prevalent in the Caribbean is called turtle grass. Over time, seagrasses are subject to stresses from coastal development and are among the least protected coastal habitats. Since the 1930s, seagrass meadows have been disappearing all over the world. According to the most recent census, 7% of this important marine coastal habitat is lost globally each year. That equals losing a football field of seagrass every 30 minutes. And according to the Institute of Marine Affairs, the loss of seagrass beds might have a substantial effect on fisheries, particularly in the Caribbean, where overfishing and poor resource management have already put a strain on the region's fisheries. Seagrass meadows nurture fish populations and are home to endangered animals such as manatees, seahorses and sea turtles. Also, seagrass meadows are highly efficient carbon sinks, according to the UN report titled Out of the Blue. The World Conservation Monitoring Center finds that although seagrass covers only 0.1% of the ocean floor, they store up to 18% of global oceanic carbon. Seagrass meadows are essential to both nature and humanity. So whether it's enhancing water quality by filtering pollution, protecting fish nurseries from erosion from storms and floods, or storing carbon, seagrass boosts economy and our well-being. I'm Ean Wallace, keeping it green for TVP News.
I love the look and smell of litter. From this huge pile, I can see that many people also find it attractive.
Yes, Charlie. Litter is indeed attractive. It attracts roaches, flies and mosquitoes, and rats.
My pets.
Don't be a litter bug, Charlie. Do the right thing. Don't litter.